yeah, just decided to go for an afternoon drive. This time of the day in the Pilbara, we usually get thunderstorms in the wet season, and so, yep, definitely raining out here. So I'll show you. See a bit of storm activity over there. It's been pouring down out here actually, and there's a bit of lightning and thunder coming from that direction. But what I really want to do is just go out and see if there's any waterfalls flowing from the rain. Hopefully it's been heavy enough that we can go and check out some, you know, flash flooding, waterfalls, etc. So I'll keep you posted shortly. Yeah, so we're approximately 40 k's out of Karratha, and you can see there's a lot of rain out here. A lot of it is towards the right there, which is in an area known as Cliff Spring. So I might even go out there for a drive right now and see how much water is flowing through there. It's a very hilly area too, so probably see some waterfalls, flash flooding and stuff. Rain's heading towards the coast, and there's a community called Cherada where my uncle and others, they live there. They reckon it was pouring down with rain out there as well, so it's pretty exciting when you're driving around storm chasing. These kind of storms don't generally make it to the coast, to the towns, so they're only raining out here, and just want to show people, you know, it can be a hot day, well, without lightning, it can be a really hot day, and then suddenly you get some thunderstorms and a bit of rain and you get some wild weather. So we'll go out off the dirt track, onto the dirt track soon, and then hopefully we'll be driving through some rain. There's a lot of pastoral leases out here too on country, and this particular one is Mount Welcome Station. Mount Welcome Station is Aboriginal owned by the Ngurluma people, my people, and if you're ever going out on country and you want to access areas, make sure you do things the right way. Don't just go jumping into, you know, opening gates and leaving gates open and stuff like that. Make sure you ask, you know, the station managers if you can go out on country, especially out here, because this is a private land, private property. And I know a lot of people like coming out here to Cliff Spring and that, but it is law that you come out and you ask, you know, an Ngurluma Aboriginal Corporation and call Karratha Station, because we manage that as well, and then they might be able to let you out. It's just courtesy, you know, do the right thing when you're out on country, and I'll always promote doing the right thing on country. So all the rain has created lots of flash flooding. You see the road is full of water. This here is part of the Maitland River. We call it Eramalada in the Ngarluma language. It's just starting to cool up here. Thing about going through flash floods is you got to know the terrain first of all. If you don't know an area and you see some flash floods, do not go through the water because it can be extremely dangerous. But you can see here all this debris on the road is from the rain, and the road is running like a little creek at the moment. So it's a fair bit of rain, which is great for what I want actually, because that means there's going to be some waterfalls flowing. And I'm going to check those areas out right now. It was a pretty violent storm because those logs weren't on the road before. They would have blown them across. We've just come past the most violent part of the rain, which is good for us. Now we get all the aftermath, and see it's so wet out here. And this is the sort of stuff I love doing. Is driving out on country in the rain, and all this rain will green it all up. You can see the spinifex is quite yellow at the moment. But you watch within about a couple of days, it starts greening right up, and then yeah, nice and green out. Hopefully we get a bit more rain through the wet season, we'll top all the water holes up, fill the rivers up, and all the people will be out and about, going out to water holes, swimming and fishing for all the fish and stuff. Yeah, very exciting. Rejuvenates the land and brings life back. Yeah, this is crazy. The cloud is still out there, and all the water coming up here. And yeah, the road is just full of water. Fair amount of rain that came through. So this is what we call flash flooding, and you should see shortly when the creeks might be flooded. Yep, just as I thought. I'll go slowly. Too bad. Yeah. All this cattle is part of Mount Welcome lease, owned by Ngarluma people. Myself and all the Ngarluma people own those cattle, and yeah, it's funny, you know, when you're part of a group of people, you own a station, and you actually own some livestock. Not every day everyone can say that they own some cattle.
Just do it like that, eh?
Yeah, like that.
I'll get one in a minute, shortly.
You're getting impatient.
Huh? Yeah, have a go. I should have fucking cut it short. I made it a bit too long. No more long there.
Try this punch with it more.
Oh, you had one, eh? Come on, try and brush this one up with this boots. Don't you get it right, please? Big one.
That's a millija. Bring the camera in. So what we got here, this fish here, called a millija, spangled perch. And just about as big as they grow, and they're small fish, but they're really tasty. And what I caught it on was this makeshift little line. So I stick with a line on the end and a hook, a bit of bait, and that's all you need to catch them. And this was made by Duncan, the man holding the camera. But yeah, look at this, good size this one.
Very good size.
They're very fat fish, these ones. That's why we like eating them. They're really fatty, oily, really good for you. Give it.
As you can see, we're in a different pool. Let's have a go down here. Hopefully get a bit of luck.
I'm going to take it deep. It's churn on it now. Not even swallowing it, they all had a good feed. One last one. Look, it's fussy now. See, they're getting fussy now. Oh, big one there. Take it, take it, take it.
Oh, here's go. Got some
Big
more.
one, look at him.
Ah.
No, no, no.
Righty, you can see a pool that we've been catching a few fish in. I'm about to take you over to the man himself.
So we've been fishing for millija, also known as spangled perch. And this one here, come closer. This one is a big one. Oh, he's a big bugger. Gotta watch the spines on the back there, see? See them spines when you're holding them? And they're called a spangled perch because of all those colors there, see? This, like I was saying earlier, really good eating fish. This is a really big one for us. Like you might think compared to normal other fish that you get in the sea, it's quite small, but for this type of fish, this is huge and they're full of fat. I just pull the hook out. You see him? Now, once we got the hook off, we want to string him up. So you get this, you get a reed over there, feed it through the gills, through the mouth like that, and you got yourself a makeshift string to hold the fish on. So this one, just give him a little clean. And that's how you string up fish in the bush. When you got no net, basket, anything to carry it in, that's how you do it. And that's how you string fish up when you're out in the bush. So you got all your fish you can carry just like that, just using a reed, and they're not going to go anywhere now.
Oh, that came off pretty easy.
Tell me how big it is on your mark.
Pretty big, eh?
That's a very good size, actually, a big one.
Bloody hell. Alright, we'll just have to start off with the dead one.
So what he's trying to do is put it through the gills and then come out the mouth. And the muyi.
And there it is.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice. Got one on. One on, it's ready to go. one, as you can see. One more, or two more there. One more over that side. And then we're ready to go. Hit the road back home. Last one. Last one for us, and we can hit the road home and have a good feed. Alright, we have all four on. Tie it up. All ready to go home. Nothing.
So just driving through the country now, and on the way in, remember it was all like wet and the road was like a little creek and full of water and rain everywhere. And now look how quickly it just dried up within a couple of hours. It's just incredible how things change so quickly here. The contrast and the colours. You can already see the Spinifex is greening up straight away. It's like it only just rained and it's already turning green. Yeah, pretty amazing.
Beautiful sunset out there. Lovely after the rain, you get some nice sunsets around here.